What's up, guys? This is an install and second week review on my beautiful hair from Beauty with Satisfaction. To start off, I have a 16-inch closure. I have an 18, 20, and a 22-inch bundle. So I have three bundles in one closure. That's what I won from the contest that the real Fashion Vixen hosted. And I am loving this hair. Just to tell you how I feel about the hair before I get into the details of how I installed it. I love this hair. Absolutely no tangling. This hair is super, super soft. The curls that you see in right now are like 2-day old Flexi Rod curls, and they're still somewhat intact. I barely like, anyways. But it's just absolutely beautiful. Even the color of this hair is starting to grow on me. We're gonna add some color later, but I absolutely love this hair. I've gotten a little bit of shedding, but that is due to me cutting some of my wefts. Now, I did seal all of my wefts, and even the wefts I cut, I went back and sealed them like 3 times even after I cut them. So I have received a little bit of shedding, but it's nothing to worry about. Right before I actually installed the hair, I washed the hair. I haven't put any dye, no color, no nothing. This is the natural color of the hair completely. I probably see like one strand out of each bundle, nothing out of the closure, but it's nothing for me to worry about. Like, the only other thing is like the smell. There is a smell. There was a smell to it. Not like a heavy odor, but it took a while for took a couple of days for the odor to like subside. But it's actually completely gone now. So that's great, because I thought it was gonna be gone after I washed it, but it was like still there. But I was like, I can't do nothing now. I installed it on a Wednesday, and then the next day, which was Thursday, I ended up going into the hospital. Now, I had this hair installed the whole time I was in the hospital. You guys know when I go into the hospital, it gets real. So I did not have my satin cap. Nobody in my house could find my satin cap. So this whole time I had the hair installed, I had to go to sleep and deal with all the craziness of blood transfusion, plasma, and all this other that goes on every time I go into the hospital, and not have this hair protected. Now, even though it was not protected, this hair did wonderfully. I mean, literally, I didn't get any shedding while I was in the hospital at all. I didn't get absolutely any tangling. I put it up in a ponytail, and my mom did every couple of days when she came, she would brush it out for me if she was able to. But it did great. Like, it was so soft. And everybody thought it was my real hair. Usually every time I go to the hospital, like I said, I have it on a satin cap. And for the first time, everybody's just looking at me and they're like, what? You had all this long, beautiful hair that you never showed us? And I'm like, yeah, showed it. I didn't show anybody else. But I've gotten so many compliments on just the luster and just everything about this hair. So I love it. Definitely recommend it. I'm gonna put her Instagram, her YouTube channel, as well as the site where you can purchase this hair, Beauty with Satisfaction. And trust me, your girl is definitely satisfied. Now, to get into how I installed this hair. Now, I will enter pictures on what I did. So right here, by the way, I literally have this much hair left. This is the 18 inch, and this is the deep wave pattern. This is natural pattern, just combed out. I am gonna go back in and sew this in, probably in this area, just because I want more volume right here. You guys know I love big hair. Yes, so I braided all my hair up, and then I used the mesh weaving net. I bought it from my beauty supply for $2.99, and it comes with a weaving net with small holes and weaving net with big holes. Now I use the one with small holes. After I braided all my hair up, greased my scalp, all that craziness, I placed the weaving net up on my head and then sewed it down and cut it all around. Now I do have some like in the back area, I need to actually cut some more of the net off, but I'm not too worried about that right now at this point since it's covered up. But sew that down, and then I cut out the top portion where I was gonna place my closure, like you've seen on the picture there. Um, Now, how I am, like I said, this is a full install done by me. So I didn't do what I usually do and sew it onto a wig and then place it on and then sew the perimeter. No, this is all sewn to your girl. Okay, it's all sewn to your girl. I wanted to have the full experience of this hair so I can give you guys the best review possible. So, and I just, I like to have that whip it effect. So yeah, not that you can't have that with a wig, but with a wig, I gotta worry about with place and keeping it straight. Look, this ain't moving, okay? This ain't moving. But uh what was I gonna say? Okay, yeah. So I used two videos for reference as to how I sewed in my closure. So I'll put the link to both of those videos below. Those were crucial. I watched them over and over and over and over. Okay, like I was not playing because I wanted it to, just lay as flat as possible, and it does. It lays beautifully. This is the line of demarcation right here. I have what am I trying to say? I did pluck it a little bit. I think I'm gonna go in and do a little bit more plucking. Not too much because I don't want the closure to be too wide. But when I take pictures and everything, it looks completely normal. I've even got a compliment or two on Instagram about how my hair was installed. And for me, literally installing it myself and not paying somebody $125 or $250, which I am not ashamed to say that I probably will do one day because this was a process to sew it in yourself. But it was definitely worth it. I love this hair. I'll put both of those videos down below as to how I sewed it in. Then the rest of the sewing is just how you would normally just sew your hair in. But it can't be pulled up into like a ponytail or nothing because like my back will be all exposed. I did leave this is the shame part that I kind of messed up on. Um, when I sewed it in, I always leave my edges out because I don't like pulling them back. I pulled the hair back too far, so yeah, yeah. Probably shouldn't have done that. The hair needs to actually be scooted up a bit more. I may go in and fix that later, but then again, all of my hair is always pushed to the front, so like nobody's gonna see it. And if they do, oh well, it's a weave. I ain't tripping. But I love this hair. You guys should definitely purchase it. Ah, I'm just in love. Now I am gonna put some color in this hair. I'm gonna tell you guys now. I'm not gonna be able to record that portion just because the hair's in my head. Now it'd be different if it was in bundles and I can, show you guys what I'm doing. But because the hair is in my head, the time is gonna be like clockwork. It's gonna be really fast. So what I'm gonna do is make a detailed video about it after I color it. Now I really want to go blind like a 613 platinum. I don't know if I'm gonna get there depending on how I feel like how much the hair can withstand. I may or I may not go that light, but I'm ready. I'm actually loving the natural color of this hair because it actually blends in with my natural color, but I haven't literally worn my natural color in so long. So this is like dark hair to me, even though it's like um it's like brown black. Some bundles are like darker and then the ends get lighter, but so yeah, thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned for my my 3-week review and my color process. Love you guys. Bye.